Hello and welcome back to Linux Game Until I Die. This is episode 86 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. In the previous episode we started out by talking to Caesar and his deputies, I guess, handing in a few quests that we'd accumulated along the way, including reporting to one guy about a spy in Vault 22 who's been reporting to the NCR on the behest of Caesar's Legion. So yeah, it's a complicated situation there, but I think we've already turned that guy in or killed him. I think it was at not Nellis. It was at the airbase that the NCR work out of, and he had bombed one of the trains or set up a bomb, and we disarmed it and killed him. And I think it was that guy, but I'm not quite sure who. Other than that, I'm sure there was something else. We handed in a quest for repairing the howitzer, and I think we handed in, well, the other quest we handed in was to report back to Caesar about killing, air quotes, Mr. House. We didn't actually kill Mr. House, we just kind of disabled him, but Caesar's acting as though he's dead, so I don't know, maybe he died in the meantime. We then accidentally reported that we'd got the boomers on our side, and I think he took that as a sign that they're on his side. And after that, we were no longer able to turn in any quests for the NCR. So I think we may have accidentally aligned ourselves with Caesar, but I'm going to try and pull that back if we can. We're just heading to Red Rock Canyon now. We went through... Well, we avoided Sloan because that's NCR territory and everybody there is hostile to us now, until we get a disguise at least. We went through the quarry, and then we're now just heading up to Red Rock Canyon to try and get them to break their alliance with Caesar. So yeah, let's load up the save. Now let me just check that it's actually showing up on the recording, because last time it went black before I killed it. Yeah, it seems to be working fine. And one last check just to make sure. Yep. Okay. Just got a little bit paranoid because I didn't do anything different to usual and I ended up with a black screen. I checked the recording. I guess I did something different in that I alt-tabbed out without opening up the menu. And I think that caused some complications. Yeah. Seems to be working fine now, so yay. Right, so we're going to head back and we're going to talk to the drug runners first. We're going to ask them to reconsider their alliance. Are we going the right way? Is it that way or isn't it? I think it's that way, but I don't think I've ever been this way. We'll have a look over here first. Oh, there's a mantis. Wait, even have a look in the water, see if there's anything down there. It doesn't look like it from here, but certainly seems to be a lot of hostiles.
Hey!
Not seeing any location markers down here. There's definitely Cassadors around. Alright, yeah, I forgot I used medics when I took to attacking Deathclaws with just a stick. To my defense, it did actually work alright. I didn't take that much damage. But we only dealt with young Deathclaws, not adult Deathclaws, so... I'm not entirely sure where this is leading. Yes, we're going around the outside of Red Rock Canyon. We might be able to get down into the proper Red Rock Canyon from up here, but... When did that go? Holy shit, I knocked his head off. Well, still no location markers, but we seem to be back on track for getting into Red Rock Canyon, so maybe we found an alternate route in. Maybe this brings us in behind the arena, I think it does. Now, I'm kind of curious if the guy who wanted to join the Brotherhood of the Apocalypse has now left.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
Apparently not.
I'm so much happier now. Thank you again.
Caesar's veterans are making short work of the NCR. Or that's what I hear.
I have a feeling we're going to have to fight in that arena at some point. I mean, they say it's only used for initiation, but we're not a member of the Great Khan, so it may turn out that we have to become an initiate to properly influence Papa Khan. That'd be fun. Also, I've not seen any of the powder gangers around. I don't know if they've given up and trying to join, or maybe they all failed and they're now dead somewhere.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up. Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us in out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment. Great. Here's the package.
Mildly
Contact
suspicious.
Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done. Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here. Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any part of them. Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance. Bye.
Cool. So,
Hey, what's up? Oh, it's cool, man. Diane passed me the haps on that fandango with Anders. I got your back. Take it easy, dude.
cool. That was easy. I think the only one left now to convince is the guy who told us about this in the first place. So if we give him the slave ledger, that might be all we need to do. Wanted to humiliate, what's his name? Carl. I want to humiliate. I can't even speak. I want to humiliate Carl first, and then hand in the ledger. I think I may be running out of time to do that though, because it's now nearly 8 o'clock. I think Papa goes to bed pretty early, so see how we get on. Might have to sleep and do this tomorrow.
You don't give up, do you?
What?
Away, Kaiser! Another kill to my name!
Come on!
Come on!
I was accepted by Caesar's Legion. Why are you attacking me? I mean, you don't know that I'm pissing off your alliance, but...
It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil. There will be full-scale war soon.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser. Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
Oops.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is... You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans. Drive Caesar. Hey!
Nice.
What?
Regis.
You're becoming quite the political agitator. I can't say I'm displeased. Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the Alliance is a bad idea. What do you want to know? Suit yourself. Until next time.
Okay, I think we're in position now to...
Nice robot.
Thanks.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all. But I want to leave a legacy
Oh,
of
damn it.
greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
See if I can just do this without clicking, because my mouse is clearly deciding to skip all of the fucking text.
Well spoken, traveler, well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer. If you should ever tire wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Okay, so...
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
I think we've
Farewell.
completed this quest. Inform yes man. I've convinced them to leave them, have I? I didn't think I did that. Apparently I did. Oh well. At least we've weakened Caesar's military strength by depriving them of the Great Khans. We just need to tell the Yes Man about this development, and then I think we're probably in a position to attack the Hoover Dam ourselves. And fingers crossed we can tell Yes Man to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion. So we don't want to have to... You. Motorbike? Sorry, I had auto run enabled there and I couldn't stop it. It's cold and I like to keep my hands close. Right, so what quest are we actually actively doing? Right, so I think Abadaba Honeymoon will take us to somewhere on the route to getting to the Lucky 38. I'm not sure how well we'll get into NCR territory now, but we're going to have to try. I mean, technically speaking, the Strip isn't NCR territory. The Strip is meant to be Mr. House's territory, which we've taken over. So technically it's our territory. But there's a lot of NCR troops there, so it might turn into a bit of a bloodbath. I guess while we're up here we can talk to the NCR diplomat and see if we can stop the NCR attacking us on sight. And then this is Fiend territory we'll go into now. So there's a couple of fiends over there by the look of it. There's also a friendly NPC over here. I guess that's the Brahmin. Thank you. Nice. Hey, karma. I'll let you guys. Sorry, I'll let you guys attack the fiends while I wander on. Oops. I mean, fair play to you guys, you managed to do more damage than the Death Claws, so... Can probably repair our weapons now. Okay, we'll use that as well. I'll do. Well, there doesn't seem to be any enemies around here, so maybe there's no NCR troops around. Oh no, there's something. Yeah, looks like NCR. Oh no, Fiend. There's still a hostile over here. I don't know if that's a Fiend as well. Yeah, I think he is. Oh, I'm finding a level up. Let's up survival. And guns. Do we get a perk? I think we do. Means level 50 is the highest level we can get to. We're already 46. That could be useful. Don't know if that will make any location on the map on my compass show up as a white triangle, which will make it harder to detect which ones we've not been to before, so I'm not getting that. Okay, let's go with that, it should be fun. Given how often we use energy weapons. I'd quite like to see exploding enemies and a chain reaction of exploding enemies. Excuse me, texture. Texture. Thank you. Hold on, can we... there's nothing in there. I think we've already been in there. Pretty sure we're near... was it? West Vegas? North Vegas. Is that where it's taking me? No, I think we're meant to go around. Ah, we're not too far away actually. Might be able to go through, but I can't remember if there's another way out of North Vegas. I'm getting confused with West Side and North Vegas here. Okay, so there's the entrance to Freeside. And the Crimson Caravan is NCR controlled, so they may be hostile to me when I get there. If they are, then we're pretty fucked. I'm gonna have to find a disguise and come back another time. So far, no hostiles. Might be able to take the opportunity to sell some stuff to Blake.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell? Can do. Gonna keep hold of the armor. I forgot we picked up an evil gnome. I don't think it's got any use, so we'll sell it. Okay, have you got any energy weapon ammo? Energy cells. And microfusion cells. Okay, I think we're gonna have to pull back some cartons. Yeah, I think probably sell one of those again. I think that'll do. See ya.
Where do we need to go to? Is it behind here?
Need anything?
You have the same voice.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Okay.
Need anything?
Dot, dot, dot. So I guess they cleared up. Oh no, we didn't kill anybody in there. Right. Let's go to Yes Man. There seems to be a single hostile in a group of friendlies. I'm not sure what that's about. There's now only one friendly. I guess there was a fight. And now there isn't even a single friendly, so I guess whatever this is
Hey!
just a hostile cow. Boom. I guess it was attacking these. I did not mean to loot the Brahmin meat. Oh well. Right, let's head back to Freeside and then on to the Lucky 38. I got stuck on something.
Hey.
Here comes a king to give me some useless shit.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people.
Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Fuck you, rat.
Thanks, mister.
You're welcome. We're all just going to stand around awkwardly now. Pretty sure he's going to go eat that rat. Let's check. Yep. That's gross. Only there was a way to get you to move. Then every time I go through here, I want here Mick and Ralph. Ah, I'm ready to get past them. Oh yeah.
Where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the food.
There's usually a few hostiles around this area, but I think we can take them.
Look who it is. Freeside's favorite son.
That's what I thought. I ain't going to zoom in there, so I think there's probably another hostile around.
Move along.
Okay. These NCR guys, they're not actively attacking me, so that's good.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
An entire army of upgraded Securitrons just standing by over at the fort. Pretty neat, huh? Please, go on. Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things can happen to them out there. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive. Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers. You are so misunderstood. Well, it's their loss. Forget about the president. We've got something more important to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest. I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy. Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Okay. Yeah, Legion's upset with us. I think we've disaligned ourselves with them. Caesar's higher? I'm not even sure what that one was. Caesar's favour. I guess these are all the quests we could have done for Caesar. Oh dear. So we've pissed off the NCR and the Legion now. And we have to go and jury rig a substation with an override chip.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
Okay. Come on.
Aw, just when the standing...
Right, so let's see if we can talk to the NCR diplomat.
Sure, later.
Turns out it's going to be a big firefight, then maybe we'll have to retreat for the time being. No. I didn't kill him. What's he got? A cattle prod. Right, see if we can disguise ourselves as NCR with that. So far so good. No. Oh fuck. Don't get too close to them, eh? That building we need to go into, or that one? It's Military Police HQ. The embassy.
The bots have enough firepower to arm a full platoon.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get into anybody's good books here. Fuck. What the hell, Veronica? Oh well, we're hidden at the moment, so nobody's attacking us.
Hello?
Oh fuck. I didn't do it. Huh. There's nobody here. I've lost karma. Really? Well, I'm not sure where the diplomat is. Or the ambassador. I think that's the word I've been looking for. Ambassador. Certainly sounds right.
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time? Hey.
We've got our best rangers here now. All of a sudden, I like our chances a whole lot better.
Fuck. Right, is there...
It was a matter of time before someone got to Mr. House.
Is the ambassador in here is what I'm trying to say.
What was that
Check your fire!
No.
Get soft.
Come on!
Well, I hope you weren't useful. Storage room key. Oh. We are not liked. Oh, fuck off with your karma. These guys tried to attack me. I'm taking their stuff. Oh, trooper fatigues. No, they still weigh 26, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Who's there?
Okay. You attacked first. That's how this works. I don't think there's anything worth stealing here. Oh fuck, it's still one left. I'm gonna go out and... Fuck. I was gonna say, I was gonna go out on the limb and assume he wasn't the ambassador. If he was, then he's very dusty now. Okay, I only see one person left in this place. That's the receptionist, who doesn't seem to care that we just murdered everybody else in the building.
Welcome back. What can... The embassy office is... If you're looking for a history... I don't have to...
Okay. Y'all wanna fight? You can fight.
Had enough?
Trouble.
Should probably read these. When did I get this? I'm guessing he wrote his own obituary. Apparently we need a key. Is there a key in here? Yeah, at this point I don't really care about karma. Alright, so it could be bottles or settle. Let's see if we can replenish. Or remove one of them. There we are. Ah, there we are. Still no sign of the ambassador, so I must have taken everything. We want cattle prods. A stealth boy. How much does the trooper armour weigh? Also 26. Fine. I don't know why I'm taking all this stuff now. I've probably got no one left to sell it to. Let's go free everybody from prison.
I'm too civilized, otherwise I'd stone you to death.
Okay.
What do you need? Later.
Alright, fine. Fuck you too.
NCR should take this chance now that Mr. House is out of the way.
Let's have one last check.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
See if the ambassador's shown up now it's daytime. Not seeing him. Alright, let's head out. Who's that?
Come to get fleeced like a bighorner?
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
It's Michelangelo's. That's not accessible. Oh, I've got pretty close to that guy without getting attacked, so I don't know what sets him off. So what that was?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Right, so where are we actually heading now? Right down near Vault 11. We're going to have to go through NCR territory to get there. It's not going to be fun. But I guess we've burnt that bridge now. All we can do is revel in it.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
We're practically at the hour mark now, so I don't think we're going to get to this substation this episode. Kind of annoyed we don't get to assassinate President Kimball, but or prevent his execution. I'm not sure which we would have been doing, but oh well. It's dead, Edie. Leave it be.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate. You're not gonna shoot me, are you?
So very tempted at times.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I've pissed off 2 major factions today. I don't really want to piss off Freeside as well. Right, we're heading towards the substation. We'll see how many NCR patrols we come across along the way. Like I say, we're nearly at the hour mark, so we're not going to get there today, but we'll get as much of the distance travelled as we can before the next 2 minutes is up. Oh, actually, while I'm here, we can hand in this quest. Ah, fuck, it's going to take us back the way we came. I don't think we'll have to go into Freeside though. I think there's a manhole cover we can go through. We can go to the Thorn that way. Possibly. Where's this actually taking us? This is taking us all the way around, okay. We might have to go down and around. Or even up and around. Yeah, I think up and around is probably the quickest way. Keep an eye out for manhole cover. There's a manhole cover around here. What? Oh. There it is. We might be able to get to the Thorn through here. Although it is basically telling me just go back the way I came. This may end up being a detour to nowhere. have a fucking key. Oops, I crippled my own limb. Aiming it over there? Apparently not. Right, let's heal that limb. Looks like a dead end. I think this might be the wrong side. Where are we? Yeah, I think we're further away than we were to begin with. Okay, we're already past the hour mark here, but let's see if we can get somewhere a bit more close to our destination. Kind of northwest we need to head, I think. Right, we came down here before, let's try west. Now it's sending me north again. Let's see what's down here. Well, this takes me back to the east sewers. We have to be closer to the place now. Ah, I think I might be in the thorn now. I wasn't paying attention to what the door said when I came through it.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Yeah, they'll find the bodies.
Yay, the fawn. Okay, let's hand this in to Red Lucy and then we'll save the game and see what quest she gives us. Ah, there she is.
Welcome back, stranger. Do you have good news for the Thorn? Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it. You are a match to my elite, but don't congratulate yourself so profusely just yet. Still, your valor deserves recognition, and I shall honor it. The Thorn's calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadliest creatures. Find Night Stalker eggs, and your bravery will be greatly rewarded. Night Stalkers are amongst the most fearsome beasts you'll ever face. They're also hard to find. But I know of a nest at a cave near Bitter Springs. Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
Cool. So we've got another quest to do for Red Lucy. It's going to take us back to Bitter Springs at some point. But for now, I think we're going to go and do the substation quest. Where do we need to go for that? We need to return to Diane for that. Don't think we can do that anymore. Or that. Might be able to do that. Can't do that. And that's now we're into the DLC. I don't know if we're going to do the DLC before we do the big finale for the Mojave, or if we'll do that afterwards, or if we're doing it all. I guess we'll have to make a decision soon. But for now, I'm going to save the game. And we shall leave the episode here for today. So, in this episode we have managed to piss off the NCR to the point that they will no longer talk to us, and if they see us they will attack us on sight. Even wearing a disguise, if we get too close to any of them they will attack us, so kind of stuffed on their quest lines. We still get to go into the Crimson Caravan, which is NCR control, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. So my headphones just fell off when I was getting my ears a bit of life back in. We've convinced Papa Khan to break the alliance with the Caesar's Legion, and we've talked to Yes Man, and he wants us to enable a generator in the Lucky 38 by directing power to it from a substation, which is a quest we're currently actively doing. Other than that, we've just handed in the eggs, the fire gecko eggs to Red Lucy and the Thorn, and she wants us to get some Night Stalker eggs next, so that'll take us back up north at some point. So yeah, in the next episode we're going to head to the substation and turn on the generator in the Lucky 38, and then, I don't know, probably head back to Red Rock Canyon, and I guess we'll decide what to do after that. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. See you again soon.